Hey, my loves, welcome back to Raveena at Home. And if you're new, I'm Raveena Singh, a certified professional organizer and home management consultant. I have quite a few things to do in the kitchen, and my job today is to motivate you to clean and to keep you company while we do that. Today's Monday. Monday is definitely the day to clean the kitchens. These areas have been very used, overused, and misused over the weekend, so Monday is the perfect day to get that in order. Topping up on snacks, cleaning, cooking dinner, and reorganizing some spaces is on today's list. I want to start with restocking our snack drawer today. It's run a little low recently. I'm just going to wipe and then restock the containers. This is my son's new favorite snack. And when I say son, I mean both of them. Did you see that? I'm going to play it back just in case you missed it. These little packets are actually foil and not plastic. Foil breaks down fairly quickly and can be recycled and reused. So if you are buying small packs, always opt for foil packaging. This is looking so sad now, so I'm just going to take the bits left and put them in the drawer as well. Restocked, and it's time to move on. There has never been a time I have restocked the snacks without Zoe whimpering. So I'm just going to restock her treats too. In the wet kitchen, I'm going to organize my cabinets up here today. I have shown you this cabinet before. It's all my 20 to 50-year-old items that I still use. I have replaced a few though, but these are still my unsightly must-haves. Things that I grab all the time. This cabinet actually just needs a good wipe. When I clean higher spaces, I prefer to take the shelves down than to climb that high. That's just how it works better for me. Things are functioning well, and I'm not changing anything in particular. It's a case of if it ain't broken, why fix it? Everything is just going to go back in. We recently bought more boxes to share our food with others, so I need to organize those. I'm using my favorite Cookies boxes from IKEA simply because they clean so well. For convenience, I'm adding some simple label maker labels to the organizers. This space is above my kitchen sink. I'm taking out stuff that can actually go into the broom closet and putting hardly ever used bottles here. These are good to have on hand in case needed. I rather reuse them since they are already in the house than throwing them out because that will not be eco-friendly, will it? And these plastic containers can sit up here as well. This corner tiny cabinet actually has a specific purpose. It fits our water bottles. I have adjusted the shelves to fit these things that I keep here perfectly. These extra fruit trays in a narrow shelf, and right on top are the hot water thermoses. The less it's used, the higher up the items go. I've also been wanting to replace some of the pots and pans. This is something I have to do every, say, 8 months to a year. As you know, we just use IKEA pots and pans, nothing fancy. But all of us kind of like this Hemlaglad series. I think it's important to wash these before putting them away. While fixing the knobs, I suggest tightening any loose handles of other pots too. It's a safety measure that you should definitely incorporate into your monthly routine. As you can see, I do not use any organizers other than the pull-outs. There's a lot of usage, there are many different sizes, so this works better for us. Since I replaced some of the pots, I'm just going to pass these along. It's actually time to start dinner now. We are having mini chicken burgers with a salad and a chickpea curry. It's a very fusion menu, but my family enjoys it. I marinate the meat before freezing, so by this time it's already full of flavor. Mincing the meat is easy enough if the meat is well thawed. To the minced chicken, I just add a few ingredients like chopped onions, a beaten egg, and breadcrumbs. I make these crumbs at home. It's just leftover bread, usually the ends, which we air fry and then blitz. I'm going to shape these into mini patties, about one small ice cream scoop per patty. If you want to see what I used to marinate it, you can watch the recent refrigerator organization video. I generally flip once or twice, but moving the patties in the pan helps them cook more evenly. These are mini buns that I have halved horizontally, and then I buttered and grilled them on a pan. Then I add a quarter of a cheese slice and a mini patty inside. I'm also making a honey salad. It's a healthy, high-protein meal for the family. With dinner done, I want to tackle the stove. Like all other parts of the kitchen, it needs a deep clean. I'm spraying it with the pink stuff, and I'm using this power scrubber which cuts down the strain. Deep cleaning the stove takes a lot of patience, and this pink stuff is rather foamy, so it does take a few rounds of wiping. You might not realize how much grime gets stuck under these hobs. Once a week, I move the hob and clean under it. See that? In just 1 week. That's bacteria right there. So remember to clean under the hob as well. I'm going to swing over to the other wall now to clean the microwave. We got this microwave recently. The old one lasted us many years, so we got the same brand again. It's an Electrolux. It's a newer technology, so we got more functions, and it is also slightly bigger on the inside. I'm trying to be consistent with cleaning it weekly so there is no buildup. Well, that's what I'm doing for today, and I hope I have motivated you to show your kitchen some love. And it's now dinner time, and that means it's time to say goodbye and happy homemaking until the next video.